Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're almost wrapping up the week here going into Thursday, and 6 days left until our Europa Property 19th Annual SEE Real Estate Awards in Bucharest. So, Winston, good to see you.
All right, Craig, how are you?
Good, good. So I guess we're all ready for the awards now. Programs are at the printer and awards. I see the awards are out and in the office, so things happening.
Yeah, we just got to get to Bucharest.
Now we just have to get to
Make sure we're there.
Make sure, yeah, exactly. So big, we're flying out on, I think the Monday. Tuesday night, jury night, big event. We've got over 45 jury members this year. I think more jury members than we've ever had. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, it's 45 is quite a lot. So it's still growing as well. So,
so growing. We've added Cyprus, North Cyprus, and Turkey to our list of countries. So the whole Eastern Mediterranean almost. So really a lot happening. A lot of people, a lot of investors, developers coming up from Turkey, from Cyprus, some developers from North Cyprus as well. So a lot of new faces to meet, along with the people we know and love from Romania, SEE, and of course Europe, doing business in the region. So that's April 17th on a Wednesday this year, and we're hosting it at the Atheny Palace Hotel, fully remodeled, great place. If you're in town, or if you can make it, come on by. We got a big conference during the day, and then in the morning and then evening is our gala awards. And like I said, a lot of interesting people to meet. So that's next week, 6 days away. And right after that is our Baltic Real Estate Awards on the Polish Riviera in the city of Sopot in the Tri-City area in northern Poland. So we'll talk a little bit about that, but Winston, maybe we'll jump right into the headlines for the day, yeah?
All right, yeah, thanks, Craig. So we'll start with in Poland, and Mitiska REIM has sold a plot of land at Europa Centralna to Momentum Leisure. Mm-hmm. Ninever announced record growth across its portfolio in 2023. And Bratislava's Nowe Lido urban district aims for carbon neutrality.
Wow, so a lot of interesting things. So we were talking about our Baltic Real Estate Awards, which will be May 23rd in the Polish sea coast of Sopot, and again a lot of action going up in northern Poland and Pomerania area, Szczecin with the development, with investment deals happening, a lot on logistics, a lot of hotels, some living. So a lot happening up there. And also, of course, the Baltics and Nordics, a lot of the investors, developers coming down, some opportunities up there as well. So it'll be a good kind of meeting point between, let's say, Polish investors, developers, and then in the Baltics and Nordics area, Scandinavia. So good group. And that'll be at the Radisson Hotel on May 23rd. So let us know if you'd like a little bit more information on that. Quite a few interesting new opportunities from the Baltics and from the Nordics. Having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll come right back with Winston Norman in the news. So welcome back. Welcome to this Thursday morning episode of Coffee with Craig. And with 6 days left for the SEE Awards, a lot of things happening on the market. But Winston, let us know what we have with the news today.
Yes, we have some interesting news from Mitiska to begin with. And they've sold a 6.7 hectare land plot to Momentum Leisure to develop a theme and water park, which is at Europa Centralna Retail Centre. And this is in line with Mitiska's kind of development strategy to develop these value add to these developments. And so this one they're bringing a big leisure complex into the centre, which is quite interesting for a retail park. So it's slightly changing its role there, and and so it's repositioning the asset. And Janusz Botorek is the board member and shareholder of Karuzela Holding, and they're Mitiska's Polish partner. And he's joined the project as a co-investor and local partner. And Momentum Leisure, which I've never heard of them before, but this is their second park, which they'll be developing in Poland. And they aim to have around 10 parks throughout Central and Eastern Europe operational by 2030. So it'll be interesting to get some more information from them to see what they're up to and where they plan these parks. Yeah.
Well, we keep talking about leisure being the next big thing. So not surprising, another park opening. Yeah.
Well, it seems to go in a cycle. I'm sure they were talking about leisure being the next big thing about 10 years ago. now
but nothing was happening. So
now it's a big thing again. But it's good to see that these parks and retail parks, which are very popular now, are kind of evolving.
Right. And Europa is a big location.
Yeah, it's massive. It's 67,000 square meters of GLA. So, they've got a lot of potential to do some interesting stuff there.
Right.
Staying in the retail sector, and outlet operator Nineva has announced strong operating performance in 2023, with total brand sales reaching 1.48 billion across its entire portfolio, which was a 11% increase year on year. And it's been breaking records monthly, apparently. And they operate centres across 6 European countries, and they welcomed around 68 million visitors, which was up 8.5% compared to 2022. So, definitely people flocking to factory outlets. And again, it's a sign of the times. People are looking for bargains like these type of developments. And Daniel Los Santos, he's the CEO of Nineva. He says that these results are a follow-on from our continued consecutive record-breaking years for our portfolio since 2017. This is hugely encouraging. Moreover, our consistently strong performance registered over the past years, despite significant market challenges, demonstrates the success of our offering to consumers who are ever more focused on value and experience.
Wow, great. Well, a lot of excitement there, huh? And then the retail is just booming again, yeah?
Yeah, and as we said earlier, factory outlets, they're just this sector, and that's very strong because people like to get their bargains.
Yeah, they want brands.
They want their brands at bargain prices, yeah. And finally for today, we're going to Slovakia, and Novi Lido is going to be a rejuvenated urban district in Bratislava, and it's the area between the Old Bridge and Apollo Bridge, if you know the city centre of Bratislava, and it's next to the Danube there, and the project will it's being developed by JTRE.
Oh, okay.
And so it's going to be a kind of a regeneration of a city centre area, and it's going to get this. I've not heard of this before, but it's going to have an ongoing BREEAM Communities International certification, which is again a confirmation of the developer's commitment to sustainability.
Well, it's a long name, so
yeah.
So they have to shorten that to some acronym at some point.
They've taken BREEAM and they've
made it bigger.
They've added communities to it.
Yeah, good.
And so this is going to be a mixed-use development, and it's going to provide housing, retail, offices. So it's going to be like a whole new city centre there. Apparently, it's going to provide around 20,000 jobs. It's going to offer a lot of green spaces, which are also important, and good connections to all the vital areas in Bratislava. And according to Pavel Pelikan, JTR's executive director, by optimally combining functions, we create a 15-minute city where everything is within reach. Bratislava's residents and visitors will be attracted by their services, opportunities for relaxation, entertainment, sports, and the riverside area.
15-minute city, that's the catchphrase for the past few years.
Yeah, that's the new catchphrase that they're using quite a lot in this part of the world. And it's everything there,
everything put together
within 15 minutes.
So is that the end of the news for this Thursday?
That's all the news for today. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching this edition of the Coffee with Craig show, and we'll see you tomorrow, Friday, with the news for the week. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.